Hello there, welcome back to Patrician House of, well, Participazio, and we're going to continue where we left off. We are currently in war with Amalfi, but this is not something that I'm worried about. It's the embargo war, and we have the Byzantines on our side, so what can possibly go wrong? Claim for Firenze, so apparently this could get horribly bad. Take expedition war for Count Martino's claim of Firenze. I hope it's actually, no, it's the Tuscany. Duchy of Tuscany, so it's not a horrible situation to be in. Where do I want to marry her to? Probably Domenico. Go, we can live with that. So, it's for the county, but it's bad enough in its own right. They're building power, I'm status quo. Hopefully I can get that claim to Ravenna rather soon, so we can go for Ferrara and Ravenna in a single war. Talk about the devil. You're fairly good. We'll also, I think I'll just try and take the entire coast. Wait. Well, in an independence war, so potentially all the people will be on the exact same place. Huh. I'm currently trying to come up with some elaborate plan, but I'm not coming up with anything. It will cost a lot of cash to start anything here, because we can only raise 250 people, so 150 for these guys, then we'll have to pay them a lot in taxes, monthly expenses. I'm paying a lot for my liege, 15, family dues, 22, so I would make a lot if it weren't for that. Heck, if it weren't for that, I would do negative. I might have to shrink my family, so to speak. They're starting to be a little bit annoying. Who am I paying? I can't actually remember how the family dues goes, but I think we could start here to the city of Veglia. How the hell can you be the heir to anything? I'll set him as designated heir, because he does have the strong trade and it's not a old relic, so to speak. So I think we'll actually have to start and, to some extent, be a little bit less merciful. I'll be hurting my family quite a bit, I think. So there's a lot of Bolognan troops here. There's 1100. So I think what we'll do here is raise at least one mercenary unit. It's a risk, I know. It's a big risk, but I'm willing to take that big risk, because if it actually works, I'll be able to get both provinces while these two are running around hurting each other's armies. And that will, of course, be terrific. I have no idea if if anyone else is in this. King Antoine of Lotharingia, so potentially it could actually come to their aid here. I do kind of doubt that, or I hope he doesn't actually show. We'll press all claims, we'll be taking a risk, as I said. And apparently he raised a ton of troops there, but that's fine. If we destroy this main army here, then I'm pretty sure we will be able to Stuart Agnello wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. I think in this case I'll allow it. We are becoming a little bit more ruthless here, but it doesn't actually affect my trades, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. So, goal here, destroy some of the smaller armies and just get them out of the way. So one of my cousins died of pneumonia. Horrible. Not really. I need to cut down the size of my family, due to the fact that I can't actually afford to have them all. That is currently the state of affairs. So, if I destroy... So he's got himself married. Good for him. But yeah, we'll do some sieges here, see if we can stay clear of the Lotharingian army. So far we have. And I'll be trying to siege now Ferrara and Ravenna, and then we'll see what we get. So far we're doing pretty good. We have sieged both the castle and the city, and all that remains now is the bishopric. They have 100 troops. That's all I've seen so far. 100, haven't seen anything to ask to see. The Lotharingians are staying out of it, which is great for us. That means that we basically have won. And all that remains is probably just to siege Ravenna, and then we can all live happily ever after, getting a little bit of power, and potentially I can then actually create a duchy and go after Bologna here as well, which would be a little bit interesting. I have no idea if there's actually a Duke of Ferrara. It doesn't seem like that, so it seems like I might actually be able to create a duchy if the war ends fast. We'll see how it goes. Walking along on the battlements late one night, you suddenly see a shining white shape appearing in the sky above you. It seems to be moving towards you, or maybe away. There's a strange sound there too, like a whispering. What's going on? The word has appeared to me, I have been blessed. Strange clouds. Stranger clouds and wind can play tricks on one's mind. I think we'll actually take Celis here. Gives a little bit of piety and martial, and I also get an extra little bit of piety, so I don't actually see any negative things with right now. I'm not actually trying to convert either, so it's perfectly alright to not take that. There's a 600-man army here that I kind of want to murder, just to keep these Boledians weak for a while. I'm still planning to take in Conan and Abruptium here as well, so it doesn't actually make any sense for me not to weaken them while I can. So, we'll siege, I think, the bishopric, and then we'll be going after the army here. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in time, but I did slaughter the army. It wasn't really a big problem. We'll enforce the Monte against the county of Ferrara and Ravenna. It's too bad I don't actually get the cities. That is a hilariously annoying fact. But, nothing really much I can do with that. Luther promised no administration recently conquered. I can't keep the castles, but it's not like I really want to. I want to change them out for the cities here, so potentially we'll just go imprison. Of course, the Republic won't like this, but not really too much I can do about that. So we'll do this, banish. We'll get a lot of gold too, so it's not all horrible. Of course, as I said, the Republic will hate me and I might actually get murdered here. But once again, I see this as the better option. Then I can just hand out the castles and use the cities already as a way to gain cash. So that is perfectly reasonable. Once again, it's a, to some extent, a loss-loss situation, but it's one I can live with. Now the big question is, if I move my capital to Ravenna, do my own house follow with it? Because right now I have the trade post, I have Veglia, and the same all in 3. And I'm using my steward to boost the stats even further. So I don't want to move my capital just yet. I can create the Duchy of Ferrara. The big question is, do I really want to? Do I get a extra then perhaps? But for now I think we'll start or do another addition to the house here. I think we'll upgrade the mansion. Trade post limit +3 is great tax income, +6 levy size. All of that is hilariously good. Then I can simply build trade posts around here and try and snatch land as they revolt. So, everyone knows I'm a big fat coward. I strongly reject the notion. So, as you can see, due to me being a little bit mean to everyone, everyone just hates me right now. Let us check here on opinions. Well, the Baron likes me. The Barons like me, but these guys don't, because I'm a tyrant. Big fat tyrant. It's actually a achievement to assassinate one of these guys, and I might actually do that. We'll have to see. For now, I'll just keep on building, keep on trying to build, to some extent, power base, and we'll see how it goes. Somewhat surprisingly, Guarino announced today that he is marrying the daughter of a wealthy merchant family in Venetia. Though the family has little influence in the Republic, it is quite wealthy, and this might explain Guarino's willingness to overlook the girl's unique features. I'm not surprised. So, I gained a little bit of gold at least. Let us go back and see. So yeah, ugly, of course. Appoint me Chancellor. Well, if you want to, I'm up for it. 80 tyrant, so suspected coward. But once again, it's something that I can live with. Did I not get my 100 gold? No, he got 100 gold, apparently. I would presume. Yeah, he got it, not me. Should have realized that. But for now, we'll allow the house here to finish, and I definitely strongly want to take Veglia for myself. And I think I will just declare war here to seize it. Who are you at war with for whatever reason? Veronian claim on Veglia, Cyclumian claim on Croatia. So what I think we do here is bugger in, seize Veglia, and hire ourselves a mercenary army to kick their asses. And this one should do just fine. Of course, instead of spawning next to the army, it spawned on top of it, which in itself is quite annoying. So, we'll go ahead here, take Veglia, make sure that we actually keep it this time. We'll simply allow the mercenaries to get a little bit of, experience back. The reason why I want to take Veglia is because every time someone ends up causing trouble in this area, I'm the one who ends up paying for it. That has to be a... Why? No. This is horrible. This thing will reinforce, but how fast will it reinforce? 30 soldiers a month. Claim on my title. This could go bad. I have little cash. There's claimants to my titles. I can't allow him to siege the first county at least, but that's about it. There's also another army appearing here, so I think we'll just go for another battle here. There's no one leading the center flank. That kind of makes sense then why I'm losing so horribly. I suppose congratulations are in order. So yeah, my armies are losing horribly here. Time and time again. They also sieged that and won. That's horrible. No matter how we look at it, because I can't really take it. I'll have to hope for some sort of revolt here. So I sacrificed a lot of cash now for no good reason, and I'm not really good off. We'll see if we can figure something out down the line. Shouldn't be too many looting problems here now, but I don't know. I don't know why I can declare war sometimes to cease. Now I can declare to cease, but other times can't. I have no idea. But for now, I'll try and save up some money. We'll wait for the Participadio here to be rebuilded, and then we might actually declare war on this guy. We might actually do that. We'll have to see. If I save up a little bit more cash, I might actually be able to make things work here. But right now, I don't really know. We'll see how it goes. I think we might just go for it here. We do have a little bit of cash. We could make something work. His armies are elsewhere. Even though if his allies join, I think we should be able to take Veglia. So, we'll take a chance here. We'll hire some, well, mercs. Understandably. It will cost a little bit of cash, but hopefully... Well, I got 100 gold. That went horribly well. So, while these guys argue with themselves, I can hopefully make something work here. This new Serene Doge who actually hates my guts, so potentially here, I could end up in trouble. But, hopefully not. So, I'll see if I can take Veglia here. Hopefully I can, but we'll have to see how it goes. I admitted I'm a coward. Woman life behind my back, someone told me. Woman life behind your back because of your reputation of being a coward. I am not a coward, so 5 years, -3 in everything except martial. I don't like Cravens, so we'll take that. I apparently became State Inquisitor because of that, so I'm not doing all the mistakes, it seems, and I'm also still Chancellor, apparently. So, I'll siege the bishopric, and then we'll try and destroy this army before it actually starts being troublesome by joining up forces here. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably just show the battle here. I'm quite confident it will be a horribly loss. Especially when you judge how things went in the past. But no, victory is ours, and that means that I can finally taste the sweet nectar of revenge. So, I'll try and siege a little bit more here, and hopefully I can do that before Aquitaine wins whatever war this is. We'll see how it goes. So apparently the army of Count Bernard Aton of Aquitaine is actually gunning for me. And I have no idea if I can actually escape his army. That's the big question here. Can I run from it long enough to get... Yeah. I gained the county of Veglia. I should probably have checked if I could before I started running, but I got it. Veglia is ours, and everyone is happy, more or less, or at least I am. So, there we go. I have complete control now over Veglia. And also with that, we could potentially start thinking about trying to get ourselves in charge. Do you have 2 trade posts now? Trade practices -80%. Adult male family members in court. But yeah, I can build another trade post, and I think I'll build it down in Abruptium, something like that. Simply to... guess I'll build it in Ancona then, if you want to be that way. But yeah, I'll try and build up some more power and we'll see how it goes. Not really much else I can do right now. I'll have to save cash and we'll consider things how basically how they go. So I did marry a genius, as you know. First son, genius. I'm happy with that. Big question now, can I award him the honorary title of designated heir? I have no idea how to actually take back the title. And that's half the problem. So I gave this kid the designated heir title, but I kind of want this kid now. So once he actually gets of age, I think I might have to try and kill him. How bad that sounds. So, first of all, let us just get things in order here. And then we'll consider whether or not I want to kill the brat down the line. But I might actually have to if I want the genius on the throne. Or in charge. Hilarious fact here is that the embargo war is still going. but it ended there. So did you get any cash out of it? Nope. I'll still have to save some more cash here and try and make things work. We have built 2 of the add-ons to our house here, so we're doing fairly well. Fortified vault is probably what I'll be going for next if I don't want to go for even another upgrade to my mansion here. Poachers, Obsidian Venetia. Poachers will be eliminated. I think we'll eliminate them, but as I said, depending on cash, we might actually go for Palace Tree. Tax income, trade post limit, and all that. Cut off the heirs. Deal with them yourself. Well, I'm diligent, so cut off their heirs. Once again, diligent. Oh, he thought I should have been more merciful, but he liked it, so it all works out. Secluded Shrine could actually help out here. Military warehouse is probably something I will build. I think I will build that next. I do need a retinue to keep myself in charge, and also to fight the smaller, well, people here. So, military warehouse is the next thing we'll build, but for now we'll just, I'll keep on trying to get ourselves in a position where we can start making impact. But unfortunately, this is the last, this is the last. This is all we had time for. We'll continue next time. Then we'll probably try and get ourselves once again back on the throne as Serene Doge. Might have to do quite a bit of assassinations, to be honest, but it should be perfectly fine. Haven't actually been able to get any achievements yet, but we are getting fairly close to the prestige related one. If it's 1,000, something in the back of my mind tells it it's 3,000, so that would be horrible. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to comment comments, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.